Worker strikes across the country at companies including Nabisco, Kellogg's, and John Deere reveal long-standing frustrations by employees who say they are undervalued and unfairly compensated by companies making record profits. A common point of contention is the so-called two-tier contract.
A two-tier contract is a contract in which new workers are hired at lower pay and or benefits than current workers.
We're working side by side with people making $12 an hour less than us, paying higher insurance premiums. They're getting less vacation time, they're getting less vacation pay, and they're doing the exact same jobs we're doing inside.
1,400 Kellogg's workers have been on strike since early October at plants in Nebraska, Tennessee, Michigan, and Pennsylvania.
Basically, we're fighting corporate greed. So everybody in the plant's been working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day through the pandemic. Meanwhile, the company's making record profits.
John Deere is one of those companies. They report their net income is expected to reach $5.9 billion this year. On October 14th, 10,000 members of the United Auto Workers walked off the job at plants in Iowa, Illinois, and Kansas. John Deere has had a two-tier contract since the late 90s. This time, workers are protesting the elimination of pension plans for new hires.
But part of what's been going on overall is that the degree to which CEOs' pay is tied to profits, there is a relentless pressure to raise profits as much as possible, and that then begins looking at, okay, what cuts can you make?
According to Jacobs, two-tier contracts have been historically proposed when an industry is struggling. That's not the case for healthcare giant Kaiser Permanente. Last year, the company had a net income of $6.4 billion. In early October, workers voted to authorize a strike.
What's at stake is what we're fighting for: patient safety, staff safety.
Cora says unequal pay for the same job could lower morale.
How do I know that each individual really is going to push through and give us the best quality of care?
The Washington Post reached out to Kellogg's, John Deere, and Kaiser for comment. John Deere and Kellogg's did not provide a statement before publication. Kaiser spokesperson Mark Brown said that union employees earn about 27% more on average than market wages in some areas, and that if this continues, it will increase costs so high above the marketplace that we will become unaffordable and lose members. Some workers say the two-tier contract can create resentment among the two ranks, with workers doing the same work for unequal pay.
So that's bad for worker solidarity, it's bad for union power.
Jacob says the toll of the pandemic cannot be disregarded in these labor disputes.
People saw that they were called essential workers, understood how important they were to the economy, but were treated like they were disposable.